Hi guys, I look a hot mess. Oh God. Hi Pharaoh. Don't look at that mess over there. Hi guys. Hi. I'm not playing bingo right now. We're gonna cook dinner while Lety gets ready to go to bingo. Okay. Hey Miss Girl. Let's just tilt that. Just don't. This is how I look every day lately. Because there's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. We are making shrimp. Thank you, CD Green. What do I want to do with these? I want to put them in a bag and put them on. Hi guys. Okay, let's fix this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's back this up, tilt it down. Let me get my tea out the way that I'm brewing. I'm brewing some tea. Some tea. How's that? Is that better? I don't think you can see the top of my head, but that's okay. You don't need to see that. I'm brewing black lemon tea, my low-key favorite. Oh, that's much better. Okay. So Mom wants shrimp pasta, so we're making shrimp pasta. Mom is doing good. She's right there looking at TikToks. She's fine. So I like to make, I learned how to make Olive Garden's like fettuccine sauce a few years ago. And ever since I learned how to make it, it hits different. It hits different every time I make it. It's so good. It's so much better than Olive Garden because Olive Garden has like really gone downhill and their food is like just not the same anymore and it's so expensive. Like for what? Like for what? Right? So it honestly is just heavy whipping cream and cream cheese. Cream cheese is what gives it like that different flavor compared to like out of the jar Alfredo sauce. So I just peel the shrimp. And then I put it on a paper towel so it dries up. So when I put it in the butter, it doesn't like make like a weird like juice in the pan because then it's like, it's not gonna saute the way I want it. And I just get the shrimp that are already deveined in the back. And then I just check to make sure like that they got it all out. And if they didn't, I just rinse it out, clean it out, a little extra. And then I just get the easy peel. And you just peel them from the back. And take the tail off. And then I put my little shrimp peels in a Ziploc bag. And then if the trash doesn't go out, or like if you don't, like if your trash only goes out on certain days a week and you don't want your house to stink, you could just put it in the freezer. And then on trash day, you just throw it in the trash. But luckily here, my mom has like the fancy trash chute. Why is she calling me and I'm on live? My mom has like the fancy trash chute. And so I could take this out right away. But I still put it in the bag. It just makes it easier. And so I'll do one layer of shrimp, and then I'll take a paper towel, and then I'll like layer it so that it can dry. Hi, Emma. Hi, Chris. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Lori. Hi, Loretta. Hi, Marie. Hi, Aubrey. Hey, Sue. Hey, Courtney. Brenda, Veronica. Everybody's here. My Pharaoh is here. So what are you guys doing? Are you guys at work at this time? Are you getting home? Like, what are you guys doing? We woke up so late today. And then I'm just gonna cook this in butter. Hey, Simone. So Letty is leaving work right now and she's on her way to bingo. And so she will be live in probably about 30 minutes or so. So I just hopped on before Letty goes live, just to chit chat with you guys, see what y'all were up to. Hold on, there's some pieces that are a bit frozen. You're babysitting. Mama Juanita just got to bingo. Hey, Big Van, I'm good. I'm making shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. That's what my mom wanted. I made it once already, and she wanted it again. So it's really easy to make. The hardest part is honestly peeling the shrimp. And you don't even have to peel it. Like, you don't have to buy shrimp that you have to peel, but it tastes so much better when you use like good shrimp. So, and I don't like the already cooked shrimp. It's like rubbery or something. I don't know. It tastes funny. Watching the hockey game. I'm good, Simone. Hey, Susan. Mom is good. She's right here waiting for dinner. She's chilling in her chair.
Thursday night football.
She's about to turn on Thursday night football, she said. My mom loves football. She loves the Cowboys. She loves to do like football pots and like where you pick the numbers and the scores and stuff. She loves to do that since I was little. You're watching football too, Karen? Marie, you broke your ankle? How did you break your ankle? Watching Christmas movies, my favorite. Hey, Gatewood family. Everybody saying hi, Mom. Hey, blue-eyed female. Is it Lisa? I want to say it's Lisa. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. So what do you guys want to chit-chat about before Letty goes live? We have like 30 minutes. I didn't have anything I wanted to chit-chat about. I just wanted to say hello. I'm alive. I played bingo yesterday. Me and Mom played bingo at Potawatomi. It's called Just Bingo Session. The patterns are very confusing. That's the only part I don't like. And it was hard to get numbers on the tabs, but it was good. It was better than the super session on Saturday because it was way less people, which to me is better chances always, but I would go back again. We're gonna go back again, I'm sure. Karen, I'll actually be back in California for Thanksgiving. That's when I go home. We go back to California for Thanksgiving. And Mom is coming with me, so don't worry. We're not leaving her here by herself. The weather, okay, so the weather over here, it has been either really sunny or really rainy and gloomy. Today it was really gloomy. It's not too cold outside, but the weather's supposed to change next week, and the high is gonna be like 40 degrees. So I'm not looking forward to that, and I'm praying it doesn't snow. Even though I really want to see the snow, I don't want to get stuck here in like a blizzard or something. Hey Robin, thank you. Esteban, Lety, sí, en um en una hora. En una hora. Sí, bingo hoy. Ella está preparando para jugar. Did I say that right? Ella está preparando para jugar bingo ahorita. Something like that. I think you understand what I'm saying. Pero sí. Yeah, so she'll come back to Northern California, and then I want to take her to all the bingo halls that we play at. And then after Thanksgiving, I'll go back to work, and she will go to Southern California, where she'll be living. So Mom will be living in Southern California. So you guys will probably start seeing us in SoCal a little more often. We're gonna be at the bingo club. She's doing really good. Sí, preparando. Ella está preparando para jugar bingo. Okay, these are the last shrimp. Esteban, ella está muy bien. Ella está aquí. Mirando football. Not soccer, football. Hey Denise. I'm making shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. Yeah, she'll be living away from me. She just couldn't. I had to stay here for a while because originally she was just supposed to get the mastectomy, and that was just supposed to be a 1-hour quick procedure. They just cut it, you're good. Like you literally can go back to like being normal like a week later, right? Like it's not a huge, when they just do one, it's not a huge surgery. But the way they do it when, hold on, washing my hands. The way they do it when the cancer has probably spread, they did a lot of imaging like the week before her surgery, and then they did imaging. They go in, they cut out a lymph node, and they test it. And then while she's getting this taken out, they test the next one. Like, so they were like mid-surgery testing and everything. And they found more cancer, so they ended up taking 13 lymph nodes. And that is why she can't lift her arm. She can't go higher than this and this for 6 weeks. And she can't lift anything more than 10 pounds. And she's moving. So I have to move her entire apartment. I filled up about 10 bags today of stuff between donations and trash. And my mom does not like to keep anything. Hey, bestie girl. My mom doesn't care to like keep stuff when she moves, so she'll just will start over. She's very minimalist. She's not materialistic. Like, as long as she has like her stuff like from her mom and like a few items that she wants, she's fine. So yeah, if your trash doesn't go out, you should throw this in the freezer until it's trash day, and then you'll be fine. All right, y'all ready to really cook? Hey, brother. My mom lives in Wisconsin. We don't live in Texas anymore. We used to live in Texas, but we live in Wisconsin. Oh, we live in Wisconsin. My mom lives in Wisconsin now. My brother's the only one left in Texas. Thank you, Denise. Hi, Cheryl. Carmela, I don't know. I know that she's gonna have to go like to get like that done and stuff, and then there's some I think she could do herself. And I'm sure I'll have to help her, but for 6 weeks they said not to, like, for now. But we go see on November 1st, we go see the surgeon that put in like the drains and stuff, and then I'm pretty sure he'll tell me like, oh, you have to massage it or whatever, right? So let's start cooking. Okay, this one, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see me, but I want you to really see what I'm doing more than me, so I'm just going to tilt you down there. Wow, really, Nan's Life? So you went in for just one and they ended up taking both? Did they do like the testing like during surgery? Okay. So I just got my pan here. I know y'all can only see like these things right here, but if I scoot this all the way back, well, that's just looking at my gut. You don't want to see that. Okay. So I'm going to take a lot of butter. Bestie, I'm making some fettuccine alfredo. Probably about that much butter. I don't ever measure. You just guess. That's the best part of life. I'm going to heavily salt my pasta water. I want it salty like my haters. Just kidding. But that's what gives it the flavor. Y'all see what I'm gonna be snacking on later? I should not be eating that, and I bought it to dip in cream cheese because it just looked so good. It just looked so good and I had to have it. So I bought it. Had a rare cancer that attached to your breastplate. Wow. That, I've never heard of that. I was like, oh, who's Gina? Thank you. Is it Tassie or Tassie? Mom is doing good. Hey, Mars. Okay, Darnella, I will. What was I about to say? I know some of you are like, what is this lady doing? I just want to watch her play bingo. Like, we don't care what she does outside of bingo. Lety will be at bingo in about 30 minutes. Hey, H2O. How are you? I am making fettuccine alfredo, shrimp fettuccine alfredo. I can tilt it up for now because the butter is not melted yet. So I'm gonna saute the shrimp, and then the pasta water is boiling, and then you add Parmesan cheese. If you can grate it, if you have time for that, that's great. That's great. If you have time for that, cool. If not, just get what's easy. Then you're gonna need cream cheese. That's what gives it that flavor that's different. You're on your way. You can't see the football game. And then you need heavy whipping cream and garlic if you want to add it. And then I'm gonna season my shrimp with Creole seasoning and the blend, which is salt, pepper, and garlic today. And I thought about adding a little bit of Lowry's. This is my mom's favorite. She loves Lowry's, so we'll add that in there. Okay. And I don't add the garlic first sometimes. It depends on the burner because garlic will burn very fast. So you have to be very careful. But this one, when you're cooking with an electric stove, it's so easy for it to get too hot or not be hot enough. So you just have to be very careful because you don't want burn. So I'm also gonna I got some garlic knots. So let's put those in the oven really fast.
It's not burning.
It's not burning. I have the oven on. Oh, it might be the bottom of the pot. Oh, it's the burner. Something's on the bottom of the. Something is burning. Y'all, her fire alarm goes off with like literally the easiest amount of smoke. You know when you have the ring burners and something like falls on them? I think there's like a fry or something for when I made breakfast. So I have to wait for it to burn off. But let's put our shrimp in so that doesn't. Okay, they were good. I think it burned off. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic, just a little bit. Put our shrimp in. Hold on. Let me focus while I burn something else. Does that look really good? My hair looks hot. I hate not having my hair done. Okay, what did Bessie say? This is giving me flashbacks to when you lived in Dallas and you were on live Testing the mac and oh, good times. Good times, bestie. Okay, do y'all want to see this? And now I'm gonna season them. There's way too much shrimp in this pan, but that's okay. I know it looks like a lot of seasoning, but a lot of this is gonna fall off in the like juice. And then you want the sauce to get the flavor from the shrimp. So we put a lot of seasoning. It's not a lot. Sandra, it's so funny that you say that because I actually started off on social media by doing cooking videos. That's how I started on social media. And when I moved, I stopped doing it because it is a lot of work and we're never home. I said I would do it again when I have my own house. So, wait for it. These look really good. Okay, somebody remind me to take the bread out in 10 minutes. I wish it was during the day so you guys could see the view from my mom's balcony. It is like so nice. Steve started yelling, talking. Hey, Steve. I can't hear you. Sorry. Okay. Let's flip these puppies around. See, this is why I try to get all this juice right here. I hate that. Hi, Steve. Do you miss me yet? Hey, Rod Stewart. This is perfect. Besides all the extra juice, but that's okay. That's why I try to get as much liquid out as possible if I can. Okay, that's enough looking at the shrimp. Let's look at me again. I'm just kidding. Yeah, if you haven't looked at Gigi's homemaking, you should follow it just in case one day I just, you know, quit my job and do social media again full time and restart it. You never know. You never know. Lety is but Lety must be getting her buy-in if she's talking to Steve, and she's buying her packs and getting ready to play bingo. So we got some bingo coming. Doris, the paper will not burn. It's parchment paper. Parchment paper doesn't burn. It gets a little brown, but it doesn't burn. That's why I like to use it. And we only have a little bit of foil left because my mom has like that giant Takis for dinner. No, that's going to be a snack while I'm staying up late watching Lety play bingo. My mom has like the giant Sam's Club roll of foil, and we are gonna move out of here in less than a month, and I refuse to buy more foil. So, parchment paper it is. There was so much juice in this shrimp. Oh my gosh. And then we're gonna do the sauce. So I want this like just perfectly cooked because we're gonna put it back in the sauce and it's gonna cook more. Hey. Ah! Ma'am, where are your pants at?
Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, embarrassed. Thanks for letting me know.
I don't think they could see anything, but that's my mom, guys. No pants on. You know. They say you look amazing.
Appreciate it without pants.
See, this is what I deal with. Crazy lady. Crazy. This is perfect.
What time bingo start?
Bingo starts in, I don't know if she's going live. Let me ask her. I don't know if she's going live for the warm-ups. Did you buy the warm-ups today? Are you going live at 6 or 6:30? Let's see if she bought the warm-ups. Okay, now we're gonna take the shrimp out. I have the perfect bowl, so I can just get it out. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Am I supposed to take this bandage off or leave it on?
She said leave it on for 24 hours. You can take it off now. No, she said you can take it off now, and that you can cover it back up if you want,
What should I do?
but that hole will close up by itself.
How would you help me out?
Is it bothering you?
I just thought about it.
She said you can leave it on though.
Okay.
If it's bothering you though, you can take it off. Okay. Oh yes, Lupe, and I ain't gonna lie, that's how I be dressed too. But I went to the grocery store, and I think it's a requirement to have pants on at the grocery store.
Thank God. Put it on the stool.
Shrimp is done. Now, guys, I'm gonna let this evaporate a bit. This is what it looks like right now. So I'm gonna let that water evaporate a bit, and then I'm going to add in the heavy whipping cream, the Parmesan, the cream cheese, and I'm not gonna season it because the shrimp is seasoned and the pasta is seasoned, and we do not want salty pasta. Taylor, stop, because I cannot. I'm scared. I'm scared. Lety will be live. She hasn't texted me back yet. So I don't know if she bought the warm-ups. If she bought the warm-ups start in 5 minutes. If she didn't buy warm-ups, she'll be live in 30 minutes, which means y'all are stuck with me for 30 more minutes. Okay. So we're just left with like the garlic and like some shrimp bits and a lot of the liquid evaporated out. Yes, I will not forget to take out the garlic knots in about 5 more minutes. So now we're going to add in, do y'all want to watch? Has it been 10 minutes already? Now we're going to add in the heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream. I'm not going to do the whole thing because it's just me. And you need a, this water takes so long to boil. It takes so long to boil. And you need a rubber spatula so you don't scrape up your pan and get all that bad stuff in there for you. Has it been 10 minutes? 3 more minutes. Okay, perfect. Then we're gonna sprinkle in some shredded Parmesan. This is just shredded Parmesan. And you can get the one in the bag. It does not have to be in a container. Usually about the whole thing, but okay, Lety did buy warm-ups, but she said she's not ready.
What's those mini games?
They're 100. You need one line, and they're $100.
Okay. So she did or did not?
She did buy them, but she said she's not ready. Okay, and then we're gonna plop this cream cheese in here. I just have like a little corner left. You don't need a lot of cream cheese. It just adds like that cheesy goodness flavor. And then you're just gonna let this melt down. I have it way too high. Turn it on low and let this melt down. Incorporate that cream cheese in there. And you can add milk as well. The only thing about this, guys, it does not heat up in the morning. Hey, Nani girl. Nani girl, did you see yourself in the vlog? This does not heat up the next day. It turns straight into butter. So you're better off just making the sauce again the next day, because it will literally turn right into butter. Okay, now let's boil some pasta. And it's just me and Mom, so I'm just gonna do half the box. If you're gonna cook for your family, you would need a full pint. Is this a pint? Yes, you would need the full pint of heavy whipping cream. You would need the full 5 ounces of shredded Parmesan, and you would need half a stick of butter. And you would need about 3 to 4 tablespoons of cream cheese and the whole box of fettuccine, but it's just me and Mom. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this. Look at that. How cute. It's just me and Mom, so I'm just doing half of everything. But I still left the whole bag of shrimp because we love shrimp. Okay guys, I think it's time to check the bread, right? Okay, Lety said 15 minutes. So at 6:15, we'll all hop on and go watch Lety, okay? 6:15, Mom, 15 minutes. Hear me?
8:15.
Oh, well, 8:15 for us. In 15 minutes. Okay, bread out, guys.
Before then or after?
We will probably be eating right when she starts.
Okay.
I just put the pasta in.
Okay.
And the sauce is pretty much ready. And the bread, I think, is ready too. I'm about to pop it out. Okay, guys, hold on, because the alarm, I mean, the smoke detector will go off. So, hold on. Mmm. 45. 5 more minutes on the bread, guys. So my mom lives in like a 55 and up community, and everything is like so sensitive. So any little bit of smoke will set off the smoke detector. All right, guys. So we just gotta wait for the bread to finish. 5 more minutes. Y'all let me know when it's 5 minutes. And for the pasta to cook. And
Jennifer, did you get some ginger ale?
the ginger ale's left in the car.
Okay. Coke too?
No, I brought the Coke because
I'm not gonna drink no caffeine.
the bread is garlic knots. Monica, that's funny. It's just so sensitive. Like, it's so sensitive. And that is pretty much it. And I don't season the sauce, like I said, because the shrimp has the seasoning. The pasta, I put a lot of salt in the water. And so instead of draining the pasta like with a strainer, I'll just pick it up and put it straight into the pan, like with the extra like water dripping off of it. And that salt gives it such a good flavor. And then of course I taste it once everything's melted together, but the cream cheese is still melting. I think I need to add a little more heavy whipping cream. This fell on the floor and now it's dirty. And that is it. That is all there is to it. Fettuccine Alfredo that tastes like Olive Garden.
Better.
My mom says better.
This is made with love.
Made with love, she said. And this is why I cook extra shrimp, because I just eat all of it. I'm so good.
I can't wait to see what Caitlin gonna cook. No, it's gonna be good.
I think I'm gonna add, this looks like not a lot of sauce, but that's okay. Lety is setting up the live for you guys right now. So, for the people that are like, where's the bingo? About 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Taylor, it is, but it's so dead. It's so dead. And I had plans after I took my hair out to cut it and do all this stuff and da-da-da-da. However, I'm out here. So I just was like, F it. Like, I don't know what to do with it. And I hate looking crazy with my hair, but it is what it is. My job is being very understanding. Yes. They hired a temp while I'm out. And I told them if they need anything, like the temp can call me, because there's a lot of aspects of my job, because I handle everything office related at my job. Hi, Londra, welcome. I handle everything office related at my job. So there's a lot of things, like I'm there every day. So somebody new that's going to come in, they're not going to know where the extra soap is or where the extra this or like all the stuff like that. I put it that way. So how are they going to know, right? And I learned a lot of my job you have to learn just by doing. But my man, like literally I remember the day I told my boss, like, hey, my mom's surgery was supposed to be 1 hour. It turned into 6. I cannot come back. Like, I have to stay. She can't lift, da 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 da. And I was so nervous. And my boss literally replied, do not worry about us. Worry about mom. And it's been like that ever since. So I like made like a guide for like the person that was covering me at the time. And then like the crazy thing was the week that I was here for a week, and then the next week was our event. So I couldn't be there for the event. And the toilets overflowed, and it was like all this crazy stuff was happening. The alarms were going off, and like luckily technology is technology. And I was able to watch a lot of the stuff. Like I could turn the alarms off on my laptop, and I brought my work laptop, and I could call people, and I could talk to the plumber on the phone, and like technology's great, right? But Luckily, it wasn't too bad. I think I need to add a little bit more cream to this. Yeah, all my I was supposed to help with like all this stuff, and I was telling people like, oh, I can still help, like I just can't be there physically, like because I had to order lunch for like our guest, and like, time to take the bread out, guys, thank you. I had to do like all this stuff, and my coworker was like, what's your number? And I was like, oh shoot, they need help with something. And then she called me and she goes, turn your computer off and stop worrying about us, I will take care of it. And she was like, I was like, are you sure? I don't mind, like it's easy, like I'm here, like my mom's fine, like I can help. And they're like, no, we will do it, like we got it. So I have really good coworkers. That looks better. That looks much better. They looked really pale before. They looked really pale and like not done before. So 5 more minutes was perfect.
Are they gonna be soft or hard?
They're like crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. This is how I taste the sauce. I just dip a shrimp in there.
Almost.
When my mom got sick, why was Missy so much, and I explained to him, I basically told him. And you know what? That's exactly what I told myself, and that's honestly what my coworkers and everybody were saying. They were like, you literally only have one mom. You literally only have one mom. Like, go and don't worry about it. And that's what I keep telling myself, like, if push comes to shove, is it really the end of the world if I don't have a job? Because that just means I can play bingo every day for a while. Like, this is why we save money. I know a lot of people think we just waste all of our money at bingo, but I actually save money. I have a savings for emergencies, like, just in case. So I really was not worried about it because it's fine. Had they been like, oh no, we can't save your job, or even now if they're like, oh, like, you're fired or whatever, right? Like, I'm not gonna worry about it because I'll still be able to pay my bills, and I'll be able to play bingo for a few months every day, and then I'll go back and get another job because I really want benefits. But yeah, okay, a few more minutes and then Lety will start playing bingo. And then I know it's like so shock. Like, I know it's such a shock we don't play bingo every single day. I know, it's crazy, right? Taylor. So the reason I learned how to cook was because my mom used to cook the same stuff every Sunday for my dad. Barbecue chicken thighs and some sides or whatever. And that used to drive me insane. And one day I was just like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want to eat that. That's not what I want. And she was like, fine, then cook for yourself. And so I was like, okay. And so I started making eggs. I started making like easy stuff that a 7-year-old can make, right? And then I just started like exploring. And then I started trying recipes. And then I was always watching the cooking channel. Like, I grew up watching, like, what's her name? Rachel Ray, Paula Deen, Guy Fieri. All those, like, classic, what's her name? The Italian lady. All the people.
Did you watch Martha Stewart?
I didn't watch Martha Stewart because I didn't remember her having a show when I was younger. But I remember like seeing her in magazines and like her recipes and stuff, but not like a show. Okay, this pasta is almost done. So yeah, so I just started trying stuff, and my parents were always very like willing to taste anything that I made. I love the Pioneer Woman now. When I lived in Texas, when I had my house, I had everything Pioneer Woman. Pans, everything. If you go to Gigi's Homemaking on TikTok, you'll see all that. Yes, I did see your text. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. I can't stop eating the shrimp. The Gifted Hook. I don't feel like I wear big clothes. I literally just am big. Not gonna lie. I don't wear big clothes. Like, I just wear clothes that fit. I feel like
3 minutes. I'm about to put on. Should I put it on or wait?
she probably has a live already set up, so if you go on it, and then when she goes live. I was trying to wait, guys, for you to see the final product, but my pasta ain't cooking. Okay, guys, Lety's ready.
You off?
No, not yet. Okay, guys. I will post a picture. How about that? How about that? I'll post a picture, and that way you can see the finished product, and I'll let you know what Mom thinks. Even though I already know she's gonna love it because she literally asked for it and she loves it.
She's not on yet.
Yeah, because I have to get off. Okay, guys. Love you guys. I will see you guys next time I go to bingo, or tomorrow for lunch. I'm making the viral chicken Caesar salad, pasta salad, whatever, for me and my mom. So if you guys want to see that tomorrow, I can make that on live, but it'll be in the middle of the day. I don't know how many people will be able to watch. But let's all go watch Lety play bingo. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the different vibe of things. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Okay? Bye, guys. Love you guys.